Thanksgiving dinner, my grandmother asked me, what the heck is this Bitcoin stuff anyway, right? And I said to her, do you remember when Visa cards first came out? You were used to paying with cash or with a check, and then a Visa came out. It was this weird payment system that you didn't understand. And she said, yeah, I remember. I said, well, Bitcoin is just the next evolution of another payment system.
Brace yourself, Nakamoto was the foundation.
What up guys, Nakamoto Crypto here. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are bleeding right now, and stocks, bonds and mutual funds just might follow it. This is a warning. In the next 2 days, you might witness a massive sell-off as the 2020 US elections has put the United States right now on course for its highest turnout in a century, with campaigns and candidates dominating the headlines. For the past few weeks, the Bitcoin price has soared in the run-up to the elections, adding a massive 30% throughout the month of October and riding a raft of positive news to hit highs not seen since early 2018, with Democratic challenger Joe Biden finding a solid lead in the national polls over the incumbent Donald Trump. Bitcoin traders and investors are braced as candidates head to the last day of campaigning, with global markets already on the edge. Last week, the Dow Jones Industrial Average closed its worst weekend month since the C-19 pandemic crash back in March, as the Republicans and Democrats geared up for the presidential race. Bitcoin, meanwhile, broke its long-held peg to equity markets, adding an additional 5% over the last 7 days and feeding into the tidal wave of bullish sentiment amongst Bitcoin investors that hasn't been felt since Bitcoin's last historical bull run back in 2017, and seen unshakable no matter what the outcome of this week would be. So a Trump win will probably be welcomed by the stock market players, and Bitcoin will keep on growing along with other assets. Anatoly Kuyazev, the executive director at Brokerage Exante, said via an email, if Joe Biden wins, which may lead to a stock market fall, then that could also work in Bitcoin's favor based on the expectations of the depreciation of the US dollar. Bitcoin investors are backing the cryptocurrency as an emerging so-called safe haven asset, with the Bitcoin price potentially rising along with the likes of gold in times of increased uncertainty and risk. So in the event of a contested result, safe haven assets will get a boost, especially non-sovereign classes such as gold and Bitcoin. Nigel Green, the chief executive of the VIA Group, said via email, if there is a contested election, stocks could slide as much as 20%. A Bank of America economist warned last week that if there is a contested election, then stocks could slide as much as 20%. And as for us in the crypto market, we just might see that 30% dump that usually happens after every single halving. Jeff Dorman, Chief Executive Officer at cryptocurrency hedge fund Accra, told the Business Insider in an interview. Dorman thinks that a Biden victory would imply that an unprecedented level of government spending that would be better for Bitcoin and gold than the next 4 more years of Donald Trump, stating that I would say that Democrats are better for inflation hedges, but as long as there is a clear winner at some point, then everything is going higher. Other radical elements of Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency community also think that a Biden victory will mean that Bitcoin could leap higher this week. Contrarian Max Kaiser, a Wall Street veteran and long-term Bitcoin advocate, has predicted that the Bitcoin price will bolt higher on a Biden win, stoking unfounded fears as the Biden administration will confiscate everything. Kaiser is also positive when it comes to the Bitcoin price in the event of a surprise Trump upset win, stating that with a Trump win, the US has a chance at a more orderly transition to Bitcoin, so the price would move up, but just more slowly. So no matter who takes the White House this week, Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency community are convinced that they have already backed the real winner. And the real winner in this story is Bitcoin. Another news to be aware of this week is that quantum computing experts are now warning that governments may be the first to crack the very algorithms keeping the Bitcoin network and the internet secure as we speak. Applied mathematician Peter Shaw says that government agencies could be the first one to figure out a way to enable quantum computers to break algorithms that keep Bitcoin and the internet secure. In an interview with Nature magazine, the MIT professor of applied mathematics talks about the looming possibility that quantum computers can crack encryption keys. These encryption keys are called RSA, and they keep the internet and cryptocurrencies safe from security threats. Shaw says that if there's anyone who can break the RSA first, it will be government bodies such as the National Security Agency, the NSA. Shaw said that the first people who break the RSA are either going to be the NSA or some other big organizations. At first, these computers will be slow. If you have a computer that can only break, say, one RSA key per hour, anything that is not a high priority or national security risk is not going to be broken. The NSA has much more important things to use their quantum computer on than reading your email. They will rather be reading the Chinese ambassador's email. Crypto enthusiasts are keeping close tabs on the development in the quantum computing space as the technology threatens to break the cryptographic algorithm that keep cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin secure. The World Economic Forum describes how quantum computing machines can crack the existing standards of encryption itself. The sheer calculating ability of a sufficiently powerful and error-corrected quantum computer means that the public key cryptography is destined to fail and would put the technology used to protect many of today's fundamental digital system and activities at risk. Recently, industrial powerhouse Honeywell announced that it built the System Model H1 quantum computer, which the company touts generates the highest quantum volume in the entire industry. As to whether quantum computing poses an existential threat to the crypto industry, Ripple CTO David Swartz says that it could become powerful enough to break cryptographic algorithms within a decade, stating that "I think we have at least 8 years from now, and I have very high confidence that it's at least a decade before quantum computing presents a threat. But you never know when there could be a breakthrough. I am a cautious and concerned observer, I would say. Me and you might not need to worry about it, as they might have bigger fish to fry." Like the video, share, subscribe for some daily crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Best performing asset in the last 10 years. True. Look into crypto, we need volunteers. No need to tiptoe, it won't disappear. Do your research, history made it clear.